Okay, so basically what we're doing in this video is we're going through the Everfall. This is Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen post-game. I played as a Mystic Knight the whole time, pretty much. I maybe had like a couple levels as an assassin. But, only things to note, I am playing with a rebalance mod. I'll probably put it in the description of this video. It changes a couple things, such as leveling speed and certain augments work differently. But, other than that, things are vanilla. Which is to say, I guess not completely vanilla, if there's a whole rebalance. I currently have a bunch of wake stones. I have been doing the post-game Everfall quite a bit. By quite a bit, I mean like an hour or two. But I have been taking on the Everfall solo. I have the autonomy augment from Assassin, which means you get more buffs as you travel alone. And personally, I've only traveled with my main pawn, and then without most times. Whether or not we are going to actually whether or not we're going to actually finish the Everfall quest is a bargain or a gamble, because I don't think I'm actually going to finish it. One thing I will say that is weird about the Everfall, at least on PC, I'm playing on controller. When I jump off a ledge, my camera decides it's going to freak out, and I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because of multiple inputs or something, like with the mouse. But anyways, I just decided to record this because I've been having a ton of fun with it. What is this gonna be? Put on a golden rapier just in case, because we love a little bit of silencing. I just got this actually from a quest. So if this is like the Lich, this will make things a lot easier, and it might be. Oh no, it's just not refreshed yet. I might have to go sleep through a couple of days here to get these rooms to refresh. I don't remember how long it is exactly. I think it's like 8 days or something. So we're gonna probably do that. We'll do 5. I feel like it's 7 though. I'm pretty sure it's the refresh for chests and also major NPC respawns. I should probably show off my equipment in a second, and I will do that after we, you know, thoroughly sleep through a week, which I mean isn't far off from what I do normally. Okay. I do have shaders on as well, which makes this game a little bit darker. Hopefully it's not too bad. If I think it's really bad, post-processing, I will add, you know, I'll brighten it up. Okay. After a week, I'd be a little angry if stuff didn't reset. Okay, yeah. This chest is now closed, which is our indicator that things are working. First, let me go through my equipment. These are my main weapons. This is for silencing. This is my magic shield at this point. This is just my neutral weapon. My neutral sword. Ice, fire, and thunder, respectively. I haven't leveled up the crossed Cinquedia yet. Dragon's band, plated coat and a mystic robe, alchemical bangles, workers' pants, raptors, cuisses? I don't know. And magnanimous cloak. Then we have barbed nails and baleful nails. I know having 2 barbed nails is preferred for knockdown, but I think getting too many knockdowns makes fights less fun. I'm sure it'll get me killed at some point, but high again. But that's okay. One thing I love about the Everfall is if you want to just like slam your face into the like platforms, you can do that. I don't know exactly what level I am. I think I might be like 54 or something. The leveling is a bit slower with the rebalance that I have. 55. It's not bad. Let's take a peek around the corner, see what's here. Okay, yeah, absolutely a lich. Or not a lich, but a white. That sucks. Don't like that he's all the way up there, and I like. Oh, there we go. I have a feeling this guy might be immune to silence, which is annoying. Did he summon? Okay, he summoned normal guys. I don't want to handle this. Should probably do holy. Are these guys coming over here? They are. Come here then. Are we really casting Maelstrom right now? It's crazy. This weapon might actually not be that good damage-wise, and it doesn't seem to be silencing him, so... what should we go for? We'll do this because it's bludgeoning. And then I want to see if I can get a... Okay, we got this off, that's good. A lot of Mystic Knight is casting, recasting. Luckily, Mystic Knight can actually handle whites not horribly. I would love it if he wasn't 3 rooms away, but it's okay. He should be in a pretty okay loop now if we just keep re-upping our cannon. And he doesn't put himself in a corner, that's weird. Okay, he's a little too close for comfort right now. Okay, good, you staggered. Now, I don't know fully what every enemy's weaknesses are, which is very useful when you're playing a class that heavily exploits elemental weaknesses, but alas, we figure things out. I think the problem-solving aspect of this game is what makes it so appealing to a lot of people. This shouldn't be too much longer. Right, he doesn't get that cast off. Okay. We love drops that hang in the air for some reason. As if left on an invisible table. Always when I'm recording. Okay, another thing I have to do is actually like keep track of what floors I do and don't beat, or clear out rather. Nice, absolutely nothing. And as a rule of thumb, I don't want to reload every 5 seconds to get something favorable from the chests. I don't think there's anything else here, right? No. Let's put on... We'll put on the all mace, because I think that is usually very good here, because a lot of things are weak to, first of all, slash, and second of all, ice. So which one did we go in? This is Chamber of Anxiety. I believe this is the first one. Okay, we should be able to make it to the second. Ah, yes. Totally believable outcome. He totally didn't slam his face. Okay, Chamber of Absence. I believe this is a boss room, which can be good or bad, depending on what spawns. Sometimes the spawn is like 2 chimeras and like... Oh, good. Okay, wargs. Is this wargs and saurians, or... Yeah, wargs, saurians, and mages. So as we can see, like, ice works pretty well on everything on this floor, at least. Down there we have 38 hellhounds, all, like, waiting for me to get knocked down once so that they can destroy me. They're gonna be at the bottom of the staircase. Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't grab me. These guys seem to be the most annoying of any of the new enemies. Can I bait them to come around the corner? I'd like that. I can if I start casting a spell. I think they're gonna run up. Damn. You're gonna see a lot of me like whiffing, like just like holding up the shield trying to get perfect parries for things that aren't there. It's called me being scared of being hit. I think instead of fire, we should bring frost or post. I think that might be a better choice. Just teleport through the warg, the hellhound. My Castlevania brain is going ham. Nothing over here. Some wakestone shards. I haven't seen any of the, or I haven't gotten any of the new equipment, is what I mean. Because I know there's a couple vendors that show up in the Everfall and have specific gear. something in my eye. Perfect timing. I believe I see two of them right ahead. I don't doubt that there's more in here. There's something in my eye. There you are. Probably another one, right? No? Okay. The Hellhounds drop strong wares though, which is very nice for healing. Right now I only have an abundance of potent green warish. Is this the boss room? I believe this is a boss room. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. These guys are pretty weak to fire, so I'll take fire and use that. But I don't think we use fire nearly enough for it to be here, so I'm thinking about switching it out for frost. We are looking for ebon blade pieces for one of our weapons. More wakes and shards. My jump attack's better. A little bit of this. Nothing up there. Okay, we got 3 chests here. What are the chances it's nothing interesting? Giant coin pouch. Salve. And nothing of interest. I'm not going to go back and forth reloading this. So we'll just walk back. Perhaps a little healing is in order. Perhaps I should show off my status. Just so I can see what's going on. This is proof that I've only ever used my main pawn. Playing for about 50 hours. That's not bad. Pawns hired 0. I'm actually kind of proud of that. Excavated items. What are those? 180 quest completions. 90 notice board quest completions. 4,000 enemies slain. I'd say I'm pretty seasoned. That being said, though, these guys are capable of whooping my ass if I'm not careful, so let's be just that. Careful, I mean. We still have the entirety of Bitter Black Isle that we haven't gone through, so I do think that is something we should consider. And by consider, I mean that's something that we will do eventually. Were there any chests over here that I missed? No chests. That's alright, we don't need that many chests. I know that there are some good rare drops, but like I said, I'm not gonna farm them unnecessarily. I wish I knew what was in my eye. It's going crazy. Running up on, what, 22 minutes? That's not bad. If you want to see me explore more of the Everfall, make sure to survive. Make sure to subscribe. But if you're watching this at the time it comes out, I'll probably post again in like a day. I'm probably gonna record these all in one sitting. So, yeah, thanks for watching.